Guys, the type of questions you can expect. So the first type, identify and explain the relevant requirements of the Companies Act. This is a purely theory type question. And all you need to do is first go and identify which specific section is applicable, and then you need to list the requirements from the section. And if necessary, explain why that requirement is there. But it's very theoretical, and it's very unlikely that you will get that type of question at a CTA level. Okay, because you've got your act with you. So you can open it and just write it down. More common at a CTA level will be practically applying the Companies Act requirements. So the first type of question, discuss the legality of the transaction. So first of all, you need to identify what the transaction is. And then, guys, you need to list the requirements from the Act so that you can then go and prove if they complied or didn't. So because you've listed them up front, you know exactly what they should be doing, and then you can prove they didn't do this, they didn't do this, they did this, they did this. It is therefore finally concluding if it was legal or not. The other type of question you can get at a CTA level is to audit the legality of a transaction. So once again, first of all, you need to find out what the requirements are. For it to be legal. And then you need to go and develop audit procedures. To test if they have adhered to those requirements. Just note here, I just say you need to identify in point 1. You don't need to list the requirements. That is wasting time. There will not be marks there. You just need to see, okay, the transaction that they've entered into is financial assistance to a director. Go to that section. What are the requirements? I see those are the requirements. Okay, what are the requirements? They needed to have a board decision. So I need to now come up with a procedure to test that. So I need to go and inspect the minutes of the board meeting. So for every requirement, I must have a procedure to test that requirement. When I do this, guys, remember your assertions. Because it's likely the transaction that they're entering into is a transaction that affects the financials. If they're giving a director a loan or financial assistance, I know that there's going to be a debit and a credit to bank and a debit to a loan. So I can use all of my assertions to test that, as well as then going and testing the specific requirements. Okay. First of all, though, if we're doing legality, do the requirements of the Companies Act. It's just that if the question asks you to audit it, in so much as not just looking for the legality, but also the actual recording of the transaction, I can then go into my assertions.